Hello everybody, welcome to Demon Slayer episode 13, the maybe halfway point. I think it's 26. Anime review. I am Connor. Disembodied voice is Lewis.
Hello.
And welcome to summer. It's really hot.
It is so hot.
Like, the other day, I was like, I'm gonna die. It was great. It was
If
like
we have any American audience, there is a stupid heat wave across all of Europe right now, and it's not fun.
but in my country, it's like 45 all the time.
Yeah, well, we're not used to that stuff
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
It's so hot.
If it's 45 all the time, you're used to it. We don't even have aircon. That's
Nope,
that's
not
how,
in our houses.
that's how bad the UK is. I like it here a little bit. It's okay. Episode
It's
anime, right?
Anime, yeah, and it is a 26 episode series, so you're right, this is halfway.
We should do a podcast where we complain about the weather, but
No.
anime. This episode was, it's taken its time doing stuff, isn't it? Like I've noticed that this episode was the one that it clicked for me. I'm like,
Yeah, we've had like 3 episodes just building up to this episode.
Yeah, I was like, we've not done a whole lot in this series. Like
it was doing things at the beginning.
Yeah,
It slowed down.
it like blitzed through the training montage because no one wants to see that, and now it's like, let's spend a lot of time. It's not like necessarily a bad thing, it's like more stuff is good.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start at the start. Also, it's like the end of the season of everything except this, so it's like it's kind of weird
Yeah.
because everything else is like big grand finale, and this is like, well, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep plumbing along. But anyway, we begin with Tanjiro, who is fighting the Bongo Demon still. Did we find out his name? Don't think we did.
I can't remember.
Yeah, if we heard it was in the flashback. I haven't written it down. So he's fighting the Bongo Demon with some cool music in the background. That's great. We go to Zenitsu and the kid. They're trying to escape. They fall out of the window, I do believe.
Yeah, the room gets flipped on them and
They fall.
go through a bunch of doors. Very, very long fall.
Yeah, it was. How are you alive?
Yeah.
Like
Like the Demon Slayer Corp guy, cool. He's like all of the Demon Slayers appear to be a bit superhuman. But that random child should be dead.
I mean, they said he protected him. In later on, there, like he protected him.
Oh yeah, they did. They did.
I'm like, okay, you win this time. And then we go back to the demon fighting Tanjiro. Keeps changing the room. It's like literally just like it's like rapid fire bongoing, like. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like that Donkey Kong game with the plug-in bongos.
Donkey Kong Bongo.
Yeah. Oh,
As drums.
yeah. I can't remember what it was called.
I know that the controller used to play on it is referred to as the Donkey Kong Bongos, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of the game is.
Oh man, it's escaped me.
But yeah, no, this guy's got some mad talent. He's speedy with his bongo playing, although they're not called bongos.
Also, I've just noticed that the demon tells him his name, but I haven't written it down anywhere. So like,
Oh no, he says in the middle of the episode. Yeah, I'll get it in a minute.
yeah, I'm a failure. But yeah, ask demon its name, and he's like, I was one of the 12 thingamabobs, and Tanjiro's like, I gotta kill you now. Now I have no choice. Now you have to die for being one of them dudes, essentially. And oh man, what was his name? Was it like gyoza? That's like something you eat, I think, actually.
I don't remember.
Oh, it's okay. I thought you were looking, but that's fine. We'll move on. After their fight, well, they're still fighting as they're going on. We get a little bit of a flashback to the demon guy. Backstory.
Yeah, we get Demon's flashback, and that was interesting. He's, I think Koag or something is his name.
Yeah, good.
And yeah, his flashback, either dad or at least important figure to him.
I just put
tells
mental.
him, you're a bad writer.
He's like, his mentor's just a dick though. He's just a dick to him.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell people they suck without telling them they suck.
Yeah, you're like, oh damn, I think you possibly want to work on this, or
Yeah.
like, or maybe this isn't for you. But no, it's like, dude, this is the worst. You're a terrible writer. End yourself. It's effectively what he went with.
Stepped on all his writing, and then the guy turned into a demon and killed him without even turning around. And I was like, I don't feel bad for that guy. He deserved it for being a right prick. Like,
And we've kind of learned you can you can become a demon just with enough hatred.
yeah, that's a
His
good
sister got turned by the
by the guy.
doing something to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, interesting. I mean, obviously there should be more than one way of becoming a demon. That makes sense.
Yes.
But yeah, then they go back to them fighting, and Tanjiro's really dizzy because he's like spinning the room in a circle, like this.
Yeah, the room's going all over the place and flung about, and he's not having a great time.
He's not having a great time, honestly. But then, as he lands, he makes sure to not step on any of the paper, and I'm like, oh, the callbacks to 5 minutes ago, crazy, crazy talking here. But then they're like, this smells like mold every time he attacks, so I can dodge it, and I'm like, okay, no, there's no mold involved here, Tanjiro. How can you?
No, I guess so I. Yeah, I guess when more things like tearing through the ground, it's bringing.
I guess it's bringing the mold up. That does make sense.
Although the speed of the particles to get into your nose would not be as quick as these claws are swinging, but whatever.
It's okay. We're not here for a science lesson, Lewis. This is a history lesson. This is a true story. This really happened.
Real true story.
I'm not gonna have anyone tell me otherwise. But yeah, then Tanjiro kills him. But before he kills him, he compliments him. He's like, "You're really good at that, man. Good job."
Yeah, your drum playing is first of all pretty cool, and your attacks that you do with it are very scary. Well done. You were a formidable opponent.
But beheads him though. Anyway, no fear on Tanjiro. Then then like he gets a blood sample as well, and there's a cat that just appears.
Yeah, you got like a weird throwing knife syringe thing that takes blood out of it, and then magical cat appears out of nowhere with a little bag on it, and it's like, give me the blood.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain. And then the demon like dies, but he's like happy when he dies. He's like, I've been recognized. My life has meaning. And I'm like, okay, demon guy, you're going to give every demon a backstory?
Even demons have dreams, dude.
Yeah, dude. Demon dreams. Double D's. That's why they say that.
God, gotta stop.
I'll attempt to cut that, but I'll keep it in, just for the memes. That was terrible, and I admit
that was the worst.
Okay, I admit it was terrible. What happens next? Tanjiro goes out the room to go and get the kids. Remember the kids? Because I didn't.
Wow.
I forgot about them. I'm gonna be honest. So he goes to get them, and they throw pans at him because they're blind, I guess.
Terrified. The door opens, and their only defense mechanism stopped working, so like, just throw the kitchen cupboard at it.
Right, but they were throwing pans for like 10 seconds. I can understand maybe 1 or 2, but like they just kept going. They were like, I mean, there was only 3, but the time difference. It's like
blind, over-exaggerated terror.
Yeah, stupid little kids. Next time I'd leave them to die. But yeah, then they go outside, and Tanjiro's like, I can smell blood, and I'm like, oh no. I was thinking, what did Nezuko do? But it wasn't Nezuko.
Oh gosh, okay, that's not where I thought that was going. No, Nezuko's adorable.
Yeah, it's also
she would never eat a human, hopefully.
Yeah, it's also sunny out, so like.
Yeah. Probably couldn't leave the box.
But yeah, then poor Zenitsu is getting the absolute shebang kicked out of him. Good censor by me, by the boar guy, because he's protecting the Nezuko box, because Tanjiro said it was important to him. So I'm like, yes, he's got some backbone. I kind of like this version of Zenitsu when he's like, I mean, he's still like a wimp, but he's like,
yeah, he hasn't changed. He was refusing to fight and everything, but he would run away if that was the option. But he can't run here. It's defend the box or the box gets stabbed, and he knows the box is important. So
yeah, but it doesn't really matter to him though. Like,
no, but it matters to someone who he
sort of looks up to, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he aspires to be more like Tanjiro.
Yeah, and then we get a whole flashback of how it all happened. So Zenitsu fell right on the concussion. That's exactly what my notes say. So
nice.
That's good. He's like, oh, I'm bleeding. You know, I fell on my baldy head. I mean, he's not bald, but that's.
Yes, he landed on his face from like a 3-4 story fall, and somehow alive because.
Demon Slayer power.
Crazy.
Yeah, protagonist power. I guess he's not a protagonist, but he's a main character, I guess. So main character power.
Supporting cast.
Yeah. Supporting cast power. That's like low budget protagonist power.
Yeah.
But yeah, then the ball guy shows up, and they're like, oh, he's the 5th survivor from the thing. Remember they were like, there's 5 of you survived. I'm like, well, I only count 4 of them there, so. You know, Ball Guy was the 5th one. Didn't see that coming.
Wow.
I just thought he was just a random dude. I didn't think he was like related to the.
No, I thought he turned up because he wanted to kill the demons.
Yeah, I thought he was just some guy.
Seeing as he is from the demon cycle. Oh yeah, we find out the Ball Guy apparently was in the same graduation thing.
He was the fifth guy. Remember at the time
he was just too fast.
At the time we were like, weird. I only count 4. Why'd they say 5? And then we're like,
he's so impatient.
Yeah, he's the 5th one. But yeah, then Zenitsu stopped him from attacking the box. And then he also, this is the interesting part, he knew that there was a demon in the box the whole time. He's like, that's just like crazy.
Hearing powers.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's literally
his hearing powers
are just crazy overpowered.
Yeah. It's like the smelling powers, but hearing powers.
Yeah. And so he has absolutely insane hearing powers to the point where he said, yeah, even in his sleep he can hear like conversations and stuff and he remembers it. That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. Maybe that might become a thing later. That seems like a weird thing for them to tell us.
Yeah. He then also says he's gonna ask Tanjiro about it himself. He's like, "Why are you traveling with a demon, bro?"
Yeah, rather than just stab the demon and deal with it, he's like, why demon?
And then
Please explain. And why is a demon more important than your own life?
Yeah. And then the Ball Guy has a similar reaction. Just beats the crap out of poor Zenitsu. That's when Tanjiro shows up and charges him because he's about to attack. And that's where we end the episode. And I was like, no.
I do like how every time Tanjiro's ran in, he's sword in hand. There's water coming off the back. He's getting ready to do his crazy slice thing.
Yeah.
Here, no, he's going fist to the face.
Yeah, they're gonna have a fist fight. Yeah.
That is definitely a punching coming.
I mean, Tanjiro's not gonna win a fist fight with the boar dude. Like.
Probably not. He's a bit too injured and stuff.
He's got broken ribs and that.
Yeah, but he's at least getting the drop on him.
Yeah.
He might get one clean punch in before it starts, and that might be enough to just convince him to have a chat, rather than go full stabby.
Yeah, let's put the swords down. We don't want to fight. We don't want to stab.
Yeah, let's be civil and have a chat about why there's a demon in my box.
Yeah. There's a very logical explanation, I promise you.
Yeah, no, they'll go off into the shadows, and he'll be like, "Let's go, yeah."
look, she's kawaii.
Yes, and then Dude will be taken in by the cuteness. That is definitely the plot of the next episode.
He's gonna be like, "Yes, I must protect." I agree with you.
We all must protect the Nezuko. That is the one rule.
They're just the Nezuko protection squad.
Oh.
They're gonna fight everyone. That was where this episode ended. Though, we didn't get a big old fight. We had a big old fight.
We had the fight with the Bongo demon.
Yeah, but this is like human versus human.
Demon Slayer versus Demon Slayer. Yeah.
I want Nezuko to be the one that breaks it up. Be like, both of you, stop it.
I'm not sure she can speak, but sure.
Yeah, but she can like go. Mur.
I love how in the preview thing in the outro every time her facial reactions they have her pull is just, and the way muffled noise she makes, it's great.
She's just like a noise of agreeance, and he's like, good job, Nezuko. Hopefully she shows up again soon because I'm missing her.
We haven't seen Nezuko in ages.
Yeah, she's like, come on, she's important, damn it. But
she's kawaii.
she is. It's what this show needs is kawaii. But yeah, I think we've ran out of things to say. So
that was the episode.
Yeah, new season starting. That's exciting. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna watch. It's gonna kill me. So
gosh,
there's that. But subscribe and stuff to watch all that, and we will see you next week.
Later.
Bye, guys.